Samsung's Galaxy Buds 3 and Galaxy Buds 3 Pro are the company's first earbuds to feature stems in their designs, and some folks are mocking Samsung for creating another Apple AirPods clone in a sea of AirPods clones. There is some truth to that, but ultimately what matters is how well these earbuds fit, sound, and perform. They get high marks in those departments, though I did have a few small gripes. The two buds are very similar in many ways. They share a lot of the same features, but also have some key differences. The Galaxy Buds 3 for $180 are open buds like the AirPods 3 and are designed for people who don't like having ear tips jammed in their ears. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro for $250 on the other hand are noise-isolating earbuds like the AirPods Pro 2. Both are available in silver or white, and their prices are very similar to those of corresponding AirPods models, which puts them in premium earbuds territory. They also have similar battery life ratings to the AirPods. The Buds 3 have up to 6 hours of battery life with noise cancelling off and 5 hours with it on, while the Buds 3 Pro last up to 6 hours with ANC off and 5 hours with it on. Both sets are equipped with Bluetooth 5.4 and IP57 water and dust resistant and support LE audio along with the new Auracast feature. An IP57 rating means the buds aren't fully waterproof, but they can withstand a sustained spray of water. All earbuds with stems look pretty similar, so it's easy to complain that the Galaxy Bud 3 Pro's design looks a little generic and is short on wow factor. Some have said they're a little cheap looking, and that may be so, but that case does have a solid feel to it. And the buds themselves don't look any cheaper than the AirPods. Samsung has tried to distinguish its stems. It calls them blades from the AirPods' rounded pipes by giving them an angular design with a little bit of a Tesla Cybertruck vibe, especially in the silver ones. From what Samsung has said, it simply found through its testing that the blade design worked the best for most people. A lot of folks had fit issues with Galaxy Buds Live and the Galaxy Buds Pro 2. And from our wear tests, the new design will be a better fit for more people. Getting a tight seal is crucial for optimal sound quality and noise cancelling performance. The Galaxy Wear app tests the seal quality, and we passed using the largest ear tips, though a slightly larger tip option would have been nice, especially since the ear tips are custom designed for the buds, making it tricky to find other tips that work. The same is true for the AirPods Pro 2. Ironically, we were able to get some third-party foam tips made for the AirPods Pro 2 to click onto the Buds 3 Pro's posts, but the tips didn't give us a tight seal according to the seal test. The Buds 3 Pro have lights in their blades, while the Buds 3 don't. We like them, though it would be cool if they change colors. They only glow white. They let you know when the buds are in pairing mode, and they flash when you use the Find My feature, while the buds make a chirping noise, making the buds easier to find in a dark room. You can also just activate the lights by pinching and holding each bud for a few seconds, and wear the buds around with the lights on if that's your thing. They can remain fully lit or fade in and out. These earbuds have pinch controls similar to the AirPods and swipe controls for volume adjustment. You just run your finger up the side of either bud to raise or lower the volume. The buds pinch and swipe controls work well. The Galaxy Buds 3 and Buds 3 Pro share many features, including active noise cancelling. They also have identical cases that offer wireless and USB-C charging, along with a dedicated Bluetooth button that makes it easier to pair any Bluetooth audio device. However, the Buds 3 Pro do have a couple of extra features and a more robust feature set overall. They have ear detection sensors and support LE audio along with the new Auracast feature that allows you to hear Bluetooth broadcasts in public places like gyms. Samsung's 360 audio feature is also on board with head tracking, similar to the AirPods 3 and AirPods Pro 2's spatial audio feature. The Buds 3 Pro's ambient mode, which lets sound into the buds, also seems very good. You can adjust the levels, but I thought it sounded quite natural in the middle setting with no audible hiss. Additionally, the Buds 3 Pro have something similar to the AirPods Pro 2's adaptive audio features. Samsung says the buds constantly collect and identify surrounding sound and automatically adjust the optimal level of noise and sound without manual adjustment through adaptive noise control, siren detect, and voice detect. On the voice front, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro have a pretty cool feature that Samsung probably simply doesn't hype enough. Built-in voice controls that allow you to raise and lower volume, pause and play your music, skip tracks forward and back, and answer and end calls. No wake word is required. You can set up the buds to use Samsung's Bixby voice assistant if you want, but we didn't. For example, you simply say, play music, next song, or volume down. There is a limited number of voice commands, and you do have to have an Android device to activate the feature in the Galaxy Wear app, but once you toggle it on, it worked just fine while I was using my Galaxy devices as well as my iPhone. Samsung highlights that the Buds 3 Pro work with its Galaxy exclusive interpreter feature that's part of Galaxy AI, but the feature would presumably work with any buds. Samsung owns Harman, which has brands like JBL and AKG under its umbrella, but there's no longer sound by AKG stamped on these Galaxy Buds cases, so Samsung seems to have moved away from that little branding tie-in. While the Galaxy Buds 3 have a single 11mm driver, the Buds 3 Pro featured dual drivers. A 10mm dynamic driver paired with a planar tweeter that enhances treble performance. Samsung also says the Buds 3 Pro have dual amps, which helps reduce wireless hiccups. Compared to the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, the Buds 3 Pro does sound better. I like the sound of the Buds 2 Pro, but the Buds 3 Pro's treble clarity and bass definition are superior, and they sound cleaner and more accurate overall. In fact, I thought the Buds 3 Pro even sounded a little better than the AirPods Pro 2. They're a touch more dynamic and sound slightly punchier overall, with more sparkle to their treble. They're pretty well balanced at their default setting with good stereo separation and decent openness. Android users can tweak the sound using the Galaxy Wear app's equalizer, but there's no app for iPhone users. We don't advise that iPhone users buy these buds unless they have an Android device to pair them with, because all updates and settings are only available via the Galaxy Wear app. Some of our test tracks include Spoon's Knock Knock Knock, Athletes of Gods Don't Want to Be Normal, The Doors Touch, Take 3, Orbital's Dirty Rat, Taylor Swift's Vigilante Shit, Prince's Condition of the Heart, Jake's Golden Hour, and Bjork's Hollow. We listened to tracks on the Galaxy Flip 5 using Qobuz, and frankly, only heard a very subtle difference in sound quality from listening to the same tracks on our iPhone using Qobuz and Spotify. You have to be a pretty sophisticated listener to hear any differences. If you're able to get a tight seal with one of the 3 sizes of included ear tips, there's little to complain with the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Yes, the noise cancelling might be a touch better, but the earbuds sound quality is clearly improved from the Buds 2 Pro. Plus, they have a robust feature set, and their voice calling performance is truly top-notch. Hopefully, Samsung will add some more features with future firmware updates, as Apple has with the AirPods Pro 2.